Shyness is one of the biggest masks and labels that we hide behind. So I want to talk about this today. Why I think there's a certain lie of shyness and what it really means. So I've heard lots of people, myself included, call themselves shy at various points of their life or consistently label themselves as shy. But I want to ask you, are you shy or are you scared to speak your mind? Are you scared of people, of contributing to conversations, of what other people are going to say to you, of how they're going to react to what you're contributing? Which is the case? Because in recent years, whenever I hear, especially a woman, call herself shy or call herself reserved, I start to ask her questions. Well, I just want to get to the root of it. I want to hear what someone who's calling themselves shy has to say, because I know my own experience. When I said I was shy, the truth was I was repressed. I was scared to express myself. I was scared to put myself out there. I didn't feel safe. And I'm not even talking about putting myself out there in some big way. I'm talking about putting myself out there in a conversation. I had a hard time doing that. And to this day, there are certain situations where I still have a difficult time doing that. So I want to challenge you, if you label yourself as shy or you label yourself as quiet, to really think on that. Are you really quiet? Are you really shy? Or do you feel repressed? Because if you feel repressed, the only way to break through this is to start contributing to things in the ways that you can, speaking up in conversations and being okay with the results. I know it can be a little clunky sometimes in a friend group where everyone has known you to be shy, everyone knows you to not speak a lot. Start out at a coffee shop, start out with people that you don't really know, but test this out. Is that really true for you? Or do you actually enjoy expressing yourself? Or do you only enjoy expressing yourself on topics of conversation that really interest you? The truth is, sometimes people are having a conversation that I could care less about and I am dead quiet. I do not say a word. I don't care. People might call you shy in certain situations, but that doesn't mean that that's the truth of who you are. I also think it's interesting. I think women, especially, we are sort of rewarded for this whole shy, sweet girl thing. And the truth is, the whole shy, sweet girl thing is massive people pleasing, masked as, oh, that's a shy, sweet girl. So that's another question I want to ask you. Are you really a shy, sweet girl? Or are you people pleasing in a manipulative way where other people don't quite see it, but they're labeling you as a shy, sweet girl, and you are trying to win over their attention and their love in some way? None of these things are things to beat yourself up over. None of these things are things to get angry about, just things to think on. I think so many times the shy, sweet girl narrative is one of the most fascinating to me. It's one of the types of woman I think I'm most drawn to, because I don't think I've ever truly met a shy, sweet girl. I have only ever met repressed women that didn't quite know how to get their voice out or just hadn't really practiced it. Because honestly, that's all it is. If you've been calling yourself shy your entire life, but there's this part of you that wants to speak up, there's this part of you that wants to put yourself out there in a bigger way, you can rewrite that story. I think part of rewriting that story is knowing that your shyness might be a lie. I know that's bold to say. Your shyness might be a lie. Now, you may not speak as much as other people. I absolutely think that's a certain personality trait. There is nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with shyness or being quiet or to yourself. I'm just saying, is that really true for you? Is that what you want to be true for you? Because a lot of the shy people that I've met don't actually want to be shy. I can see it in their eyes that they want more, they're craving more, but they just don't really know how to express their energy and put it out there. So if you are someone that has labeled yourself as a shy person, do you like that label? Do you enjoy it? Is this something that is adding to your life and bringing you more life? Or do you feel like you're holding yourself back and you've almost built up your own little cage and little box that you have to now be in as a shy, sweet person? I know it can feel scary to be bold, to put yourself out there, to speak your mind, because you don't know how other people will react. So I want to tell you the single most important thing that I could tell you on this. Not everyone is going to like you. If you were absolutely perfect and you said all of the right things and you were perfect, there was not a flaw in your behavior, there was not a flaw in your speech, everything you said was eloquent, everything you said was perfect, you were the perfect expression of yourself, there would still be people that do not like you. That is the most freeing thing that you can possibly know. Even if you were perfect, some people will not vibe with you as much. That's okay. They were meant to vibe with other people. They weren't meant to vibe with you. How would they know that they weren't meant to vibe with you if they didn't actually vibe with you? We're not meant to be friends with everyone. We're meant to be drawn to certain people. We're meant to be drawn even to certain creators. There's going to be certain people you're drawn to. You don't really know why, but you're drawn to them. They pull you in. There are people that are going to watch me that do not like me. That's great. There's other people for them, but there's going to be people that do. And there are going to be people that are drawn in, and it's the same case in life. You are not meant for everyone. And that is the most freeing thing that you could possibly hear. So even if you mess up a little bit, even if you don't say all the right things, it does not matter. Because even if you were perfect, you would still repel people. And God, isn't that just the most freeing thing that you can possibly hear? When I really got that, when I really understood that, it changed my life. And I hope it changes yours too. Again, so much love to all my shy, sweet people. If that's who you are, if you're repressed, get out there, do your thing. Not everyone's gonna like you anyway, and that's okay. No big deal. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. I know it's something that not a lot of people discuss, so I did want to discuss it because it's something I think about and I did want to talk about it. So hope it was helpful for you and wishing you the best week. I'll talk to you very soon.